How do hedonic adjustments affect CPI inflation? Imagine buying a new smartphone and noticing it costs more than last year's model. But what if that price increase is because the phone now has a better camera or faster processor? That's where hedonic adjustments come into play. They help us understand how changes in product quality impact the way we measure inflation. In macroeconomics, inflation is simply the overall rise in prices over time, which makes money less valuable. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is a key tool used to track this by looking at the prices of a basket of goods and services that typical consumers buy. But products don't stay the same. They improve or change over time. For example, a television today might have a larger screen, higher resolution, or smarter features compared to one from a few years ago. These quality improvements can make the product more valuable, even if its price stays the same or increases slightly. Hedonic adjustments work by estimating how much of a price change is due to these quality improvements. They break down a product into its features, like screen size and resolution for a television or horsepower and fuel efficiency for a car, and then analyze how much each feature adds to the price. Using statistical methods, they determine how much of the price increase is because of the better quality, and then subtract that from the overall price change. For example, if a new car costs 10% more than last year's model but has 20% better safety features and fuel efficiency, the hedonic adjustment estimates how much of the price increase is due to those improvements. It then removes that amount from the inflation calculation. This way, the CPI reflects only the pure price change for a product of the same quality, not the added value from improvements. These adjustments are especially important for fast-changing industries like electronics, appliances, and automobiles, where technology evolves quickly. They are less relevant for stable products like basic food items, which don't change much over time. Usually, about 7.5% of the goods in the CPI basket are adjusted for quality changes, focusing on categories with rapid innovation. By making these adjustments, the measured inflation rate often appears lower than it would without them. This is because the CPI no longer counts the value of better features as a price increase. For instance, the reported inflation for new vehicles might be less than the actual price increase because the adjustments remove the cost of added safety features and technology. In the end, hedonic adjustments help us see inflation more clearly by separating true price increases from improvements in product quality. They ensure that when we talk about rising prices, we're really talking about the cost of maintaining the same standard of living, not just getting more for the same money. This makes inflation measures more accurate and useful for policymakers and consumers alike.